Namaste, I'm Manish and I'd love to share Surya Namaskar with you. Surya Namaskar is one of the most common yoga practices globally. We don't know when it began as a practice. Please remember that in ancient times, the focus of yoga was predominantly on the meditative aspect. But it doesn't mean that asanas were not being done. The bodies were being prepared, the mind was being prepared, but the discussions were predominantly on the meditative aspect because it was taken for granted that people were getting fit. They were training with their teachers and they were getting fit anyway, so the discussions centered around the meditation. Therefore, we don't have mention of Surya Namaskar in the ancient times, but we do think that the ancient yogis would make these movements to the rising sun. In modern literature, about the 19th century, the Raja of Aundh in Maharashtra in India produced a sort of communication about Surya Namaskar. It included some of the dands that come from Indian wrestling as well. Now I'm going to take you through a classical Surya Namaskar with one small variation which I'll tell you. Generally, each posture of Surya Namaskar has a chant, and the chant for this posture is Om Mitraya Namaha. I've done another video with all the 12 chants. Om Suryaya Namaha is the chant for this posture. But we generally begin, if you're doing only one chant, we'll choose Om Suryaya Namaha. The literal meaning of the word Surya is giver of energy. So let's begin with that, standing straight. Typically done best at sunrise, but any time is fine. Om Suryaya Namaha. Pranamasana, the first posture. Inhale and rise up to Uttita Namaskar, extended Namaste. It's also called Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale down to Padahastasana, locking your chin on your chest. Take the right leg back. Inhale to Ashwasanchalanasana, horse rider. You can keep your fingers slightly or raise the palms a bit up if that helps you create a natural curvature of your spine. If you find it tough to look up here, just lift up the palm. Exhale, Santolan Asana, like a plank. Now in classical yoga, this posture was Parvatasana. In modern yoga, we predominantly do Santolan, so it also gives strength and engagement. Modern practitioners need a lot more strengthening than the ancients who were living in the mountains, so we made subtle changes through many of the practices in modern yoga. Drop your knees, elbows bend, chest and chin on the floor. This is called as Ashtanga Namaskar because there are 8 points on the floor. 1, 2 toes, 3, 4 knees, 5, 6 palms, chest and chin. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. So this is not up dog where you're fully stretched. That comes in the Ashtanga yoga system. But in classical yoga, it's Bhujangasana. The elbows are slightly bent. Now don't hunch the shoulder. Take the shoulder away from the ears and the lower back strengthens. Don't hyperextend the neck, just look gently up. Exhale, Parvatasana. Mountain. Inhale, bring the right leg between the palms to look up. Ashwasanchalan. Exhale, Padahastasana. Inhale, Uttita Namaskar. And exhale, Pranamasana. When you do multiple rounds, you can go straight from Uttita Namaskar to the next round's Padahastasana. I've broken it up because I'm explaining each pose. Let's do one more round together. Pranamasana, standing straight, drawing in the pelvic floor. Inhale, Uttita Namaskar. Exhale, Padahastasana. This time, take the left leg back. Ashwasanchalan. In classical yoga, the right knee, the front knee would be this much extended and the back knee would be on the floor. This is okay if you're doing about 10 rounds, but if you're doing multiple rounds, dropping the back knee, a lot of people will have problems with the flexibility, and taking this knee well past the ankle, a lot of people may have problems with the ligaments. So in modern yoga, once again, we have made this into 90 degrees and keeping the back knee up. It just helps avoid injury. See, the ancients were practicing yoga from a very young age, so the body was supple. In modern yoga, a lot of us get into yoga practice maybe in our 40s, in our 50s. It's better to keep a little bit of safety of the ligaments in mind. Santolanasana, Ashtanga Namaskar, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Inhale, Ashwasanchalan. Exhale, Padahast. Let's do one more round. Let's get the breathing right. So there are 4 breaths in every round of Surya Namaskar. Yeah. If you get these 4 breaths right, it will be very, very much cyclical for you. So inhale, breath 1. Exhale. Inhale, breath 2. Exhale. Drop. Here there's no breath. So this is the interval of sorts. Inhale, breath 3. Exhale. Inhale, breath 4. Exhale. And inhale. Surya Namaskar is such an effective exercise that if you have to do only one exercise in a day, it can be Surya Namaskar. It trains the flexibility, the toning of the body, the muscles. It's great for weight loss. It's also very good for digestion, for circulation, respiration in terms of the body. So we're always interested with this 21st century yoga project to see how to transform body, mind and prana. That's from the body perspective. From the mind perspective, you get focus, you can overcome stress, and you get a lot of emotional stability if you practice this daily. From a prana or energy perspective, you're aligning your internal solar system, the solar plexus, with that of the sun. The sun has this huge significance in yogic culture, because this is the primordial source of energy for life on earth. Without the sun, all life on earth would finish in a matter of no time. So therefore, let's ensure that this understanding, in modern times, we feel we are masters of our universe. Electricity has given us a certain amount of arrogance, so to speak, that we can light up the night and so on. We hardly even look at the sun. And we are suffering from vitamin D problems, we are suffering from depression, not enough fire in our lives. It's very important to remember on a daily basis that there is a source of energy much larger than us that's animating this entire earth, and to reconnect to that, it keeps us grounded, a little bit more humble and nice, and at the same time we connect to the fire in the sky. I hope you can make this a daily practice. 11 Surya Namaskars for general well-being, and once a week if you can do 108 rounds, that will keep your body in great shape. Yeah? Please let me know if you've enjoyed Surya Namaskar and how you're progressing.